Hey, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Tina with Life in the Piedmont. Thank you for being here. I'm not cooking or baking per se, but I am whipping up some all natural face scrub, and I wanted to bring you along with me. This is something I'm using something new. I'm actually going to be using Epsom salt for this recipe, and I have just some white sugar here, and I'm using a expeller pressed sweet almond oil versus the coconut oil that it calls for, because I already have a scrubber upstairs that has, it's a sugar scrub just with the coconut oil, and I do like it, and I used it this morning. But I'm trying to find out which oil actually works best and holds in the moisture and helps. And the um, the sweet olive the almond oil that I have does also have a lot of health benefits too, and I'll get to that later on in the video. And Epsom salt has a really great health benefit to you too. So, and the reason I'm doing this, friends, I have a little container. Hopefully it won't be too small, but one of the reasons I am doing this and I am testing is that I am preparing for spring market to come, and I will be selling not just breads and my donuts, but I also am going to be having um, some of these all natural facial scrubs. I have made like a chapstick or a lip balm, if you would say, and I'm going to be making more of that. And these are things that you're going to be able to purchase. Let me get this from me off my website. It's just part of the whole Piedmont homestead thing. So I am in the kitchen. Hey, and if you haven't noticed, I have a new logo. Let me know what you think about it. So we are going to get started with this, and I wanted to bring you along. So let me bring you down. Hopefully you can see okay. So we're going to start with our sugar. We're going to put some sugar in, and then we're going to put some of our Epsom salt in. I thought about processing this in my little food processor, but I decided not to. I think it's okay. And then to that, I am going to go ahead and add my oil. And then I have some safflower powder. This is an organic powder. This is what I'm going to use to actually color my scrubs with. I have different colors, and if I like the way that it looks, and you don't have to use a colorant in it. I just thought it would look really nice with some type of a colorant. And what I'm going to do there, and then I am going to use some of my peppermint essential oils, because peppermint is a nice stimulator, and when you use it on your face, it actually will help open up your nasal passage from inhaling that. It really is nice. I can tell you that. Ooh, I like that. And with the coloring, I'm just going to use whatever color consistency that I like. So far, so good. I'm liking this a lot. And I think what I like about this versus the sugar and the coconut oil is I think sometimes the ratios are off, and it doesn't give me the thick consistency that I'm looking for. I don't know. I think that color is quite pretty as it is. What do you think? Should I add more? Maybe just a little bit. So the powder that I am using is strictly for your bath and body, which is one of the reasons why I did purchase an organic, because as you know, our skin is one of the biggest organs, right, on our body, and it's important that if I'm going to put something on my body, then it better be as natural as possible. And this is really, I'm doing this because you may have heard me talk, but I have had really bad skin issues, and I was told that I had psoriasis and that. Well, I didn't really believe that's what I had when I was told that. I really believed that it was coming from something different. And that truly has led me on a journey of changing things really out of my house. Um, the next thing I'm going to be changing out of my house is the dishwasher detergent that I have. Oh, I love this texture. You can look at that. Let me show you. It sticks together, but oh, I'm going to put some on my hand. I want to test this with you. So I've exfoliated my hand. I am going to give me one moment. I'm going to actually go wash this off, and I'll let you know what the texture feels like to see if it's as smooth as I want, and do I need to add any more, no, any more of the almond oil to that. Let me dry my hands. You can see, wow. Friends, let me tell you, this is really smooth. And I just wanted to test my hand to make sure I don't have any reaction to it, because I do have sensitive skin. I probably should have tested it on a smaller spot, but nope. Okay, so I am saying I like this. I like the feel of it. It's a very smooth. I think it smells nice. And look at that. That is much thicker than the coconut oil, to be honest with you. And I think that is going to penetrate deeper into the skin to help keep your skin more moisturized. And so what I'm going to do, I just picked this up off of Hobby Lobby as just a little tester. Now, I know that I can go and get my mason jars, but I really want to get this packed in here. And I think, to be honest with you, this is not even going to be big enough. I'm going to still have to go get a mason jar or something to put this in. I really like this. So the recipe that I'm using actually called for coconut oil, and I switched it out for the same measurements on that. So, yep, there we go. I have one container packed. I don't even know if I have to take some out, because this is funny. It came with a plastic cover on here to sit down on top. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I still may have too much in there and need to just take some of it off. These aren't the containers I plan to use when I start selling it, but I want to see. There we go. So the containers on it has a lid. My hands are a little greasy from this. And you just should be able to pull this up and use it as you needed. But of course, it's not working for me because I'm filming. There, we got it. I had to get a chopstick. So yeah, this will just go down in the center. Or maybe I won't even use it. I don't know. But there you go, friends. Look at that. Isn't that just a pretty color? I love it. I like the smell. It's okay. I think you're going to love this too. So look for this coming to my website, and you'll be able to purchase yours. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.